better or worse. All I know is time to get down. If you ain't getting down, then you gotta get away. Simple as that. Hitter, what's up with the Packers, man? That boy said a word to you yet about y'all game or what, cuz? We got work to handle in the Carolina Panthers. We got work to handle on Panthers. We got work to handle on and baby Wakanda. I'm talking about who is the Black Panther on that team. Gotta go look at that team real fast. Who is the Black Panther of that team over there, man? Huh, young Camden? Who's black? Who's King T'Challa? Mike C? Is Mike C the Black Panther? King T'Challa. All I know is you're gonna have to look at the white shoes. Look at the white shoes. Oh, J.C. Horn. Okay, so you telling me J.C. Horn want to get his shit played with by Rashad Bake or Marvin Harris Jr. is what you're saying to me right now, huh? Okay. Say no more. Say no motherfucking more. J.C. Horn is the Black Panther. Okay. Okay, we reloaded. Man, this shit over here broke. These motherfuckers in this fucking building, man. King T'Challa. There we go. Quick fix. I'm talking about quick fix. Now, with that being said, on this, oh, this is the Junkies, real talk. Yes, sir. Fuck you thought it was? Huh? Huh, big hater? Fuck you thought it was? No, there ain't a bear. No, we ain't opening no bear. RDL5. That's coming right after this. You talking about? It's coming right after this. But right now, this is Junkies. This is the Talk That Work, the show. Talk That Work, the show. This is what this is. That's what this is. Alright. Let's get our bearings right. You know what I mean? We got a big time game. Coming up and shit. We on our way to Wakanda. Are we going to Wakanda? Wakanda forever. No, they gotta. Oh, no, they gotta come to the black hole. Is winter coming? Yes, sir. Winter coming. I can't wait. We ain't going to Wakanda though. You gotta come to the black hole, cuz. Oh shit. Alright, so matchup problems is my conversation. You know, we early, we in week 3 right now. You know, you gotta go to the news and see what the news talking about. Obviously the Bills, and if they even played that team, they don't have any pictures up there, but the ground game, the numbers could not have been any more impressive for Teague. And the Dolphins went over the Colts, with the Colts helpless against him. Teague scored 4 touchdowns on the ground. But bitch, fuck out here. We're gonna fuck Teague up too if we gotta see him. Cooper does not disappoint. Cooper tormented the Panthers defense, running free in the secondary and coming away with a huge what's that shit they be having? What's that shit they got in Wakanda? Everybody trying to steal and shit. Vibranium. Ha! J.C. Horn couldn't stop Cooper from taking that vibranium, huh? I mean, find out. Second, and they covered away with a huge receiver total. Uh-oh. Anyway, making plays. Gory's big throw leads Raiders to the win over the Jaguars 24-12. And then the man amongst boys, Chris Godwin, was about as good as it gets, and the Patriots went over the Texans. Godwin finished with 232 yards on the day. That man throwing the ball around? Ugalele couldn't be better. Box score tells the story this week as DJ Ugalele had a perfect QB rating at 158.3, passing rating. He was 38 for 30. Rating at 38-36 win. Oh, 38-36 win over the Giants. He was sticking them whole game on. He was sticking them whole game on. Once the US tried, picked his ass off. Oh, he wasn't sticking him. Oh, all right. But you know you gotta come into the game and do that, especially against the D West. You gotta put your guy on his guy. Simple as that. I ain't gonna lie. The carpet cleaners got they got a good ass receiving core over there. They fucking like got 13 receivers over there. I'll be honest with you. I think if we could ever get in touch with this guy, I think I'm gonna try to trade for a receiver over there, man. Matchup problems. So you telling me the Black Panther once you put him on Cooper, it was a wrap after that? It just didn't have that matchup early or something? Is that what happened? 49ers over the Broncos 42-21. Call me Pappy. I'm the Pappy. Great win. You need to win every game you can in your home stadium. You're 100% right there. And then the Bears. The Bears can't handle Wilson. Wilson and Jones connected for 4 touchdowns and the command performance during the Lions' victory over the Bears. Matchup issues. Let's talk about it. Armour Davis out there running around. 56-46. Look like the Lions' defense ain't really that good, giving up points like that. So as the Bears. But is the Lions' offense explosive right now? Coach King Falky and picked off. The Saints had problems all game long against the Ravens' pass defense, which finished with 4 interceptions and the win. I'm just telling you like now. I'm just gonna say it how I say it, man. You come to the black hole, boy, it's a problem. You gonna have to butt ball me to win a game. I'm trying to tell you right now, mistakes add up. 14-31. Things didn't go the way the coach expected it this week, needing to play mistake-free football on the road. They instead committed 3 turnovers in Jacksonville while dropping the ball. Jets beat the Ravens 17-19. This, I don't know. I had to take the broadcast down because I was getting double lines and shit on kickoffs and shit. It didn't affect the game too much. It was just the kickoffs was killing me. This was a hell of a game though, man. I tell you that the Super Bowl champion plays. He doesn't let. How do I say this? He's not going to allow the game to allow the game to be the reason why he loses a game. He's going to play methodical football. He doesn't care about individual stats and all that shit. He's just going to play a clean offensive game and a clean defensive game. And he's going to put you in a situation where if you can't get him off the field, like with him, I would like, my defense, the way I play, if you're moving the ball on me, you get to the red zone, we're going to hold you to 3. Well, he did the same thing. Defensively, we got to the red zone, but he held us to 3. And then we got tired of playing that type of game with this guy, man, and it came down to Madden. I throw a bomb, he pass interference me, I get the ball on the 1-yard line, I score. Instead of tying the game up, I say I'm going for 2. I'm not playing in an overtime game with this guy. Fuck no. And I get the 2-point conversion, and then he comes down off the kickoff and throws a 40-yard pass over 3 guys. And I don't remember who the receiver was, but he snagged it, and then he played smart. Got closer in field position, and then boom. Shot. You know how much emotions you got to go through to know, damn, we losing. We go down there, we score, get the 2, leave him 19 seconds left, and he goes down and get 3 in that 19 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we got the win bag. This is a bag win. We got it, and then all of a sudden we lose it. But you're playing a Super Bowl chance, bro. And again, he's going to play methodical and smart. He is not going to he's not going to take too many high risk at all. He's going to play very, very smart. I mean, it was times where as soon as he hiked the ball, and it's smart because I'm playing zone, he hiked the ball, and the moment he hiked the ball, he throw a quick 1-yard pass to a running back, and because we drop it back in zones, that 1 yard turned to 8, and he kept drives going that way, man. And this is the reason why he held up the Lombardi Trophy at the end of the last year's season, man. Because he played smart football. And guess what? I'll lose to a guy like that. I don't like playing boring games. But sometimes boring games, gems come out of it. You get to see some things in those games where it's still special, but it's a football game. And the fact that, we literally had to lock in and play a real football game, and I enjoy that part of Madden more than anything. I always talk about this. There's different ways of playing this game. It's those that play football and those that play the video game. Well, when you're playing Coach Jimbo, you're going to play football. Simple as that. You got a football background. He understands the game, and he's going to try to get the game to mimic football in the closest possible to the real thing. And that's what happened. And we played one of those type of games, big time ball game right there. Day to remember, 42-19. There was a lot of love about Jeff Sims' performance against the Rams, who couldn't stand up to his perfect QB, 158.3 passing rating. And then Wilson going crazy over here. So let me find out Johnny Wilson is the truth. Hitter, you got to play the Lions and their 6'6" freak. They got 6'8" receiver and Darren Jones, Mr. 6'8" himself, and then they got 6'6" Johnny Wilson over there as well. They also got another 6'5" guy on the bench that they really haven't got activated yet. So I guess Amon St. Brown is their third receiver. Emory Jones, the dual threat quarterback. He ain't really that special at quarterback. But we have a guy that know how to throw the ball, a coach that really has the passing game down. And he's playing with two towers. Now, we used to fault playing with the fastest receivers on the field, no matter how big they are. They usually be little 6'1", 6'2", 5'11" type guys, speed burners that run behind everybody. Well, this time around, he's playing with the big trees out there, the tower, the basketball players right now. The don't go on you type of receivers. And I was asking the question in Vikings Rummage Fields. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The Bears, who traded Mahomes, shaking my head. Patty Mahomes. Yep, he's a problem. So we have two guys in the NFC North that spoke upon Wilson, the rookie receiver right now. And both those guys played him, and both those guys saying exactly the same thing, that this guy's a problem right now. So when I come back to my title of matchup problems, here we go. You know what I'm saying? He leads me right into that conversation with matchup problems right now, man. So when you go to Detroit, you gotta stop a dual threat quarterback who could throw the ball downfield, and he got two towers as receivers over there, man. Touchdown, 42-17 in the big game for the Raiders. Gorey was the standout. The Raiders quarterback had no problems handling the Titans defense, throwing 5 touchdowns. Now, Bam Gorey is a pure pocket passer with dual threat capability. Like, all right, so let me tell you like this. I don't know who the dual threat quarterbacks of the league are, but we're gonna take a look at that first, and we're gonna start at the quarterback position. Those that are pocket passers, those that are dual threats, and we're going to talk about their problems and who they are. So first, let's get to it. NFL, period, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the big arm quarterbacks first. All right, so the big arm quarterbacks in the league: Patty Mahomes. Jesus Christ, Patty Mahomes, a New England Patriot right now. Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills. Mike C, 98. Panthers. Eric Mahoney, 98 throw power. Justin Fields is a dual threat. Matt Corral has a good throw, 97. He don't see the field right now. Baker Mayfield's up to a 97 throw power. Joe Milton, 6'5" for the Falcons, 96. Sam Howell, Bam Gorey. All right, so when you talk about those pure quarterbacks that sit in the pocket and will dot you the fuck up, the dot up quarterbacks. We're gonna talk about these guys, and I'm gonna talk about the dual threats and who's the dual threat quarterbacks of the league and who's the pocket passer guys. Right? We're gonna stay there first, and we'll talk about the matchups they present, and then we'll also talk about their weapons around them and how that works out for them for what they do. But I have to go to transactions, and we gotta talk about the trades that happen. Alright, so I'm gonna go all the way down here. I'm quite sure we had a lot of things going down. We gotta go all the way back to week 1. Alright, so let's go look at the trade category right now. So the Jaguars trade free safety Andre Cisco. Jaguars trade tight end Malik Carr to the Ravens. And then in return, the Ravens sent Justin Matabuke, and Ravens also sent tackle Ben Bredeson. He moved him to guard. Both of them superstar, Matabuke and Bredeson. And they also sent a first round pick, 2024 selection to the Jaguars. So the Jaguars will get them another safety to add to the 2 man-childs they got back there. And they also get themselves a tight end that they tried to get this year, and they kept missing in the draft to get tight ends, and they end up getting one. So right away again, that puts Mark Andrews right back on the block again. So if you're looking for a tight end, come holler at the Baltimore Ravens, the top 5 tight end in the league. And Mark Andrews is looking for a home right now. All right, so once you get that, you got the first round pick in 2024. You got a superstar center, superstar DN. That's Shoguns is a Ravens fan. That's a Raiders trade, Ravens trade. That's all that is. So you can go get the Falcons. They traded this had to get sent back. This is the carpet cleaners sending out trades to people and not without following the rules. I advise y'all to not just send a trade to somebody just because and see what happens. Because 2 things happen. If a guy make a mistake and accept that trade, you kind of robbed him, right? Or we got a couple computer teams in this league right now, and because of that, you sending out trades to these guys, and the computer is accepting them, and you wasting everybody's time because we're gonna make you get them players back. So I'm not gonna stay there. That didn't matter. I mean, look at this. He took his whole team. We had to make him give it back, which is a pain in the ass. All right, so Patriots trade middle linebacker Marcel Brooks. This is not the Marcel Brooks. Marcel came out this draft class. This guy name will be changed, but he got a 90 speed linebacker. The Chiefs also traded a 2023 second round pick to the Patriots. So that was a trade between the Chiefs and the Patriots. So the Patriots went and got them a linebacker for a second round pick. Also, the Chiefs sent trade Patrick Mahomes to the Patriots. In return, the Patriots sent the Chiefs a first round pick for 2023 and a first round for 2024. At the same time, the Jaguars, so this is a 3-man trade. The Jaguars sent rookie quarterback Jeff Sims and Butchie Spearman to the Chiefs. In return, the Chiefs received Tyreek Hill and a first round draft pick for 2023. Great move. Then you got the Chiefs still moving and shaking trees. He sends J.K. Dobbins, superstar J.K. Dobbins, for rookie quarterback Haynes King. So that tells you what the Chiefs is looking to do. They're not looking to be in the pocket and having Patrick Mahomes do Patrick Mahomes shit. Patrick Mahomes can scramble. He's got some dual threat capability, but he just really want to run around and make plays with his live arm. Well, this coach likes running quarterbacks, so because of that, he goes and get Jeff Sims, who you go get your superstar, more complete quarterback from Georgia Tech. With the 89 speed, 89 XL, and then you go get a speed burner and 90 speed Haynes King. Now, my question would be, what do you need both of those guys for? You give a really big player, and in my opinion, unless Haynes King is a superstar, I don't know how J.K. Dobbins was it. What else happened in that trade? Raiders. Oh no, there was more to it. Let me shut up before I get to it. All right, so J.K. Dobbins went to the Raiders. Now y'all gave the Raiders a true number 1 running back, because he got 2 superstar running backs right now. You got a red zone running back and a slow beast from Alabama. I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now, but you know what I'm talking about. He's a good running back, but he's just slow. So now you go get you a good guy with good speed and J.K. Dobbins to help out with that offense, which is perfect. So now the Chiefs got 2 quarterbacks, both rookies. I don't know if this is a move to say, let me find out which one of them going to actually start for me. I would think Jeff Sims comes right in and get the starting job, but we'll see. They also got Raiders sent the linebacker Jackson Bratton to the Chiefs, and they sent Jonathan Abrams to the Chiefs. The Chiefs trade 2021 first round pick to the Raiders, and they send Travis Kelce to the Browns. So we got Travis Kelce as a Brown. The Browns send back a 3rd round pick and a 3rd round pick 2024 and a 3rd round pick 2023. So we moving. Raiders is back in the mix right now. Jake Smith, the Jets. I like this move. They go get them a fast receiver, another fast guy on the field right now. I like that move. Jets send the 2nd round pick. So that's our trading so far. That's what we had going on. Now Patrick Mahomes went to the New England Patriots. I mean, you read the news. He throwing touchdown passes right now. He got Chris Godwin going crazy. So maybe this can help Nano and his offense out, because you know I would think Patrick Mahomes would not want anything to do with New England because they're a run first team. I mean, all they do is run. But I think we're getting a different Nano over here in Junkies. I think he's showing us that he's committing to throwing the football over here in this league, and getting to Patrick Mahomes, it helps out with that process. So kudos, good shit. I think the Patrick Mahomes trade to New England can pan out for either one of the teams. I don't know who won in that trade. It looked like Nano so far, but we got to check out and see what the Chiefs is actually doing and who he's starting. So we'll get to that in a second. All right, that's the trades right now. That went down. Adam Scheffler hit me up and told me all the news that was going down. Let's get back to our quarterback play right now. And in fact, instead of doing that, let's go to stats and work some things out real fast. Alright, so in 3 games, let's look at the top quarterbacks in the league right now. Patty Mahomes, 12-11 in 3 games. Emory Jones, 11-27. DJ Ugalele, 10-71. Bam Gorey, 10-50. Josh Allen, 9-26. Rattler, 8-99. Eric Mahoney, 8-42. Trey Lance, 8-26. Howell, 7-39. Trevor Lawrence, 6-50. And then you got Aaron Rodgers, Fields, and Milton. Alright, so there you guys just throwing the ball yard wise, right? So I'm gonna dig in between into these guys in a second. Let's look at the touchdown situation. Emory Jones 13, Bam Gorey 13, Ugalele 11, Josh Allen 10, Patty Mahomes 8, Trey Lance 8, Trevor Lawrence 8, and then you got Rodgers 7, Rattler 6, and you got a whole bunch of 6s. Rattler 6, Justin Fields 6, Lamar Jackson 6, Deshaun Watson 6, Joe Burrow 5, and on down. Alright, so let's stay here for a second. Let's take a look at Emory Jones. Before I leave here, let's look at his ratings. This is what you're dealing with Emory Jones. Quarterback from Florida University. So he doesn't have a super live arm. 91 throw power, 81 deep. That's pretty good. Medium 83, short 84, under pressure 85, play action 84, throwing a run 88, break sacks 88, 84. But he's a dual threat, 88 speed, 88 acceleration. And he's playing for a coach that is going to make him grow up fast. You're not going to be a guy running around, rolling out left and right all crazy. You are going to be pocket passer, and we're going to see this guy end up being a stud playing for the coach that he's playing. He's playing for one of the best passing coaches in the league. So Detroit Lions go get them a new coach, and in the process of that, they usually when a new coach come in, they bring their own quarterback in. And Ugalele was there. I thought he was there. They better pick. I'm not sure. I don't know if the carpet cleaners had the I know Falky had the number 2 pick. Yeah, number 2 pick. So I don't know if the carpet cleaners had the number 1 pick. I think the Rams had that locked up, the number 1 pick. So he had an opportunity to go get his quarterback, and he said no. I'm gonna ride out with him, and he did exactly that. They go get Justin Fields to help try to build that defense over there that's giving up 30, 40 points a game right now. All right, so as you see the numbers on this kid, right? Let's go take a look at without Coach Falk. Let's see what type of season he had last year. 68.4 complete rating, 2,658 yards. He threw 15 touchdowns, 20 picks. That's terrible. He was sacked 30 times. Already Falk got him to a 95.8, and he already eclipsed that number fast. 1,127, 13 touchdowns, 9 picks, 8 sacks on the season right now. Now you got to get that percentage up, 50% right now. But you can tell, like the same conversation with Lamar Jackson in college. They used to talk about Lamar's accuracy, but Lamar, that offense, they was a pro style offense, and they threw the ball downfield a lot, deep balls. It's very hard to have a 65 to 70 completion percentage throwing bombs all game long. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what Falk dealing with right now. He got these towers at receiver, and he letting them shits go. So I'm not mad at the 50% right now. I do want to see that get to 60 before it's all said and done. But I think we're going to be looking at Emory Jones as a quarterback that we got to pay attention to. That this guy might be very, very important and one of the top quarterbacks in the league. All right, so Patrick Mahomes. Let's go. Hold on before I go there. I'm sorry. I apologize. What I wanted to do is I wanted to go to the Lions. All right, so again, Emory Jones, 1,127 yards, 13 touchdowns. As a rusher, 5 carries, 33 yards. So he's going to run if he have to, not because he wants to. DeAndre Swift is carrying the load there, 36, 382. 10.6 yards a carry right now and 2 touchdowns. He averaged 127.3 yards a game. So the run game is working seriously over here in 3 games, right? So then you go look at Johnny Wilson, 18 catches, 592, 32 points, like I said, deep balls. All right, the rest of these guys got tight end numbers, but we throwing the ball down the field right here. All right, so again, Johnny Wilson with 18 catches, 592, 32.9 yards a catch, 197.3 yards a game right now. 8 touchdowns and 116 after run after the catch right now. Longest pass was 80 yards. All right, so that's crazy, right? So let's stay at the receivers and let's shoot back up here to the NFL. And let's talk about it. So he's the #1 in the league. We got running backs out here. All right, so he is number 5 in the league. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's number 5 in the league with catches, tied with Godwin. But yards wise, right now we got a lot of running backs. Got 30 catches already. All right, he's #1 in the league in receiving yards, 592. Shit, we're gonna look at guys that had more than 5 catches. Quite sure we go down here. Here we go. All right, so again, he's probably #1 in the league in yards per average per catch, 32.9. Not gonna count these guys that barely touch the ball, active guys. And then we get to touchdowns. Hold on, sorry. Average yards per game. He's averaging 197.3 yards a game right now. It's crazy because Chris Godwin is right here, so no one would expect Nano to be at second right now, 166.3. But anyway, 197.3, and in touchdowns, he's leading the league in touchdowns as well. And the Mitch Mack problem of Darnell Washington already got 7 touchdowns too. So as you can see, Johnny Wilson, you got your quarterback leading right now and passing yards. I'm not sure if he's leading in touchdown passes right now. Yes, he is. Tied for first. So in the Motor City right now, that offense is getting active right now, for real. They getting back to it right now. Oh my God. Patrick Mahomes averaging 400 yards a game. Emery's right behind him with 375. Then it's Ugalele, Gorey, and Rogers. All right. So as you can see, the quarterback and the wide receiver right now, as they playing with guys right now. No homo, right? Let's see where he at rushing wise right now. You know, you got guys that run the ball in a hole right now. Like, niggas already to a half 100 carries already and they ain't even played 3 games. Shit ridiculous. Look at Nano. Oh my God. Alright, so yard wise, Swift is 4th on this list. 504, 422, 421, 382 right now. So the offense is clicking, as you can see. Emery is a dual threat quarterback. I don't think he's going to be a dual threat. I think what we're going to get out of Emery is I want to say Russell Wilson, because I mean, is Russell Wilson arm live? Like, does he have strong throw power here? Because you got a dual threat quarterback sitting in the Motor City, but he's not going to ever be dual threat at all. He's going to be a guy that's going to sit and dot your ass up all game long. So I'll put him in the same category as the Patrick Mahomes. You know, they're mobile. They can move around. Mobile, not dual threat. That's the word. There you go. That's what I wanted to use. Mobile, not dual threat. So we'll stay there right now. All right. So now Patrick Mahomes' numbers don't come off from Nano. He got traded. So the Chiefs coach is responsible for some of this stuff going on over here with Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he's the best quarterback on the game, rating wise, right? And right now, Nano got him playing well, so we got to show some love there and see what Nano got going on over there offensively. Obviously, New England is going to be a run-first team, so 8 touchdowns, 4 picks, 66% on the year. He's averaging 403 yards, 0.7 yards a game right now. Young Grasshopper will never see the field again. Obviously in the run game, 63 carries. The rookie is already active. DeMarcus Bowman, 421 yards, 6.7 yards, 9 touchdowns already. Receiving, you got Chris Godwin with 18 catches, 499, 27.7, 166.3, but only 2 touchdowns. So that's concerning to me. He's catching the ball a lot, but he's not putting points on the board. Yes. All right. So, but we know who Patrick Mahomes is, so you can't sleep on Patrick Mahomes. I just want to see how he's going to do when he. I want to know if these games that them numbers you putting up right now, well, since you had Patrick Mahomes, is that human being versus human being, or is some computer action going on here? That's the question I want to know right now. But let's get back to the quarterbacks. We like Patty Mahomes. He's a mobile quarterback. We're not going to call him a dual threat, right? All right. So let's get back to the NFL. Take a look at these quarterbacks running around right now. Now, DJ Ugalele comes in the league right now. 11 touchdowns, 4 INTs. Live arm, 95, 87 deep. This kid's ready to go right now. Like, all you got to do, and he's almost ready to unlock at this point, too. 83% on the year. I don't want to know. I want to know what type of passes this guy throwing, because it could be deceiving. You could be running a lot of jet sweeps, a lot of bubbles. Are you attacking downfield? You know how we'll know if he's doing that. 13.7 yards pass right now. Average yards per attempt, 13.7. Kind of tight end numbers. That's like medium throwing. That's not bad. 80 is as long, so he was only even sacked 6 times. But when you look at the steamboats, the carpet cleaners, these guys got the weapons. Simple as that. All right. Can they get a run game going? 39 carries, 161 yards, 3 touchdowns. All right, so in the receiving situation, you got, and this is how you know he's flinging that thing around, because you got Terry McLaurin with 14 catches, Moose Muhammad the third, 14. You got the tight end with 13 catches, and then Antonio Gibson out the backfield with 11, and then you got George Pickens with 6. Everybody's touching the ball over here, so he's throwing the ball more than anything, right? His top receiver has 2 touchdowns on it, 13.3 yards a game, but he has 2 guys with almost 200 yards a game right now at the receiver level, 4 and 2 touchdowns. I'm not mad at this right now. Ugalele is going to have to make a name for himself. He's a rookie, so we can't give him one of the top guys in the league, but obviously this guy has some work to do, but he's playing at a high level right now, so I like Ugalele at quarterback right now. Back to the passing game. Back to the NFL. And of course she calls while I'm on. You caught me as soon as I was on a real talk. Ain't that a bitch?
Oh, that's alright.
What
I'm not on break. I just stepped out.
Oh, you not on break? You just stepped out for a second. It look clear as hell out there now. Would it stop raining?
Well, it's like weird because I just noticed it's like clear over here. But it's dark as hell over here.
Oh yeah, that shit terrible. Yeah, it ain't rain here yet.
It's still hot as hell, so it's not like it cooled down any.
It looked like it's about to that shit coming this way.
It's still thunder. Hear it?
Yeah, I hear it. Yep. I heard. What you just stepped out for a second?
Yeah.
What time you taking your break?
I don't know. Later. Probably closer to 5.
Alright. And shit. Don't you dog me. Hurry your ass home. You heard?
I wish.
Alright. Alright, let me get back to this real talk. You want me to send it to you?
Alright.
Take your ass back in the.
Be able to get on, but
Nah, you're not.
anyway.
Take your ass back in the what's your name?
Yeah, I am. I'm taking a couple pulls of this mile.
You already taking a couple pulls of the mile first. Go and take your ass to work, so you can come the fuck home.
I wish I could come home right now.
And shit. Need to roll some of this Reese Pieces up.
You gotta roll some Reese Pieces up?
Yeah, man, you. This weekend.
Oh, okay.
Gonna be high as a kite. Date night. So hurry up with that exchange shit you did earlier today. Take care of that.
Exchange.
Get that up out of here. When I was like, damn, y'all got a shower in there? Yeah, get that shit up out of here. It's in the way right now. Let me get back to the fellas. I got about 10 motherfuckers, 12 watching right now.
Okay.
Talk to you on your lunch break. I mean your dinner break.
Alright.
Alright, love you.
Love you too.
Bye. All right, back to these quarterbacks, man. Let's go to touchdowns right now. See who's throwing the touchdowns right now. All right, so you got Bam Gory. Let's talk about Bam right now, man. All right, so Bam got live arm, and Bam also is fast. 89 speed, 93 acceleration. Now, Hoodie, this is the if I was a quarterback with this stature, with this type of a build, you know, I mean, little Russell Wilson, that's what you want to call him, 5'11", 190 pounds, little Russell, right? But he got a live ass arm, 96 throw power right now, man. 94 short, 89 short, I mean 94 medium, 85 under pressure, 87 break sack. Everything about him is dual threat. I'm not sure if Hoodie's gonna, when I say Russell Wilson, is because Russell can scramble and get up out of shit, but he's looking to throw the ball up the field more than anything right now. So take a look at 22, 6 carries, 58 yards, 9.7 yards a carry. He only gave him the ball 38 times last year on runs, 315. So really, you could tell there's no real design runs over here. Although he's dual threat, he plays with him more of a mobile quarterback, more than dual threat. And if we got to interview Bam, he would tell us this: I'm in a perfect system. I couldn't ask for anything more but to play for who I'm playing for, and the style of offense that we play is perfect for me. Now, throughout high school and college, Bam he'd sit in the pocket, dot your ass up, right? But this Bam is moving around. He's gonna run. He's gonna move the pocket all the time. And you got to, when you got 6'7" linemen in front of you and shit. You gotta move the pocket, and that's exactly what he do. And what they let him do is they allow him to be an athlete, and they tell him to go play football. Again, I think they can line up at the line of scrimmage and just call a dummy play, and it doesn't matter, because when he's done hot routing or changing things up, and by the time he's done with the play, you're gonna get things like backyard football, man. I'm trying to tell you now. Remember, you know, the quarterback, we got steady rusher, you know, steady quarterback. Let's say we had a steady quarterback, we outside, you know, we playing on cement, we ain't playing, we playing at the corner on our block and shit, and it's 5-on-5 with one steady quarterback, and you know, guys got routes they running, you don't tell them to run, you just say go, and it's 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, and then you can rush them 1,004, whatever the case may be, and then that quarterback run around and shit, and he don't know what routes you running, he just looking for somebody to get the fuck open. Well, that's the football they play in Oakland, Las Vegas. And he does it, he's been doing it so long, it becomes his offense, and it becomes a skill set versus being wild cowboy football. This is a backyard football that's fucking calculated like shit. And you can see 5,091 yards last year, I mean 45 touchdowns. With the risk of playing that way, you will turn the ball over. A lot. 33 turnover picks last year. He was sacked 29 times as well. I like the fact that we in week 3, he only has 1 sack right now. Got to bring that percentage back up though, 68 to 59. Got to get that back up. I love that it was 68 last year. I think he's about, before it's all said and done, he'll get that back up there as well. But then you go look at the weapons he's throwing to, right? I'm sorry, I got to get to my boys, the Raiders. Alright, so they just got thick at the running back position. They go get a J.K. Dobbins. There you go, Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is an animal, but he's just slow as dirt. So you got to do what Hoodie did, which is when you get in the red zone, you get his guy to football. Simple as that. But you needed that guy that can not only some good speed to play for you in the passing game with the playmakers and things like that, you need a guy that can hit the home run, and you go get that with J.K. Dobbins. He took my old running back Devin Ford. I'm waiting for him to send me my fucking running back. But you got another guy with good speed, but he's normal, but he got good speed, 93 speed, 93 acceleration. Send me my fucking running back. Simple as that, because he's more faster than J.K. Dobbins, but J.K. Dobbins with that superstar changes everything right now. 91 speed, 91 excel. Now you got a guy, as early as we are in this league, you got a guy that can, you know, that can hit the 30-yard run, the 40-yard runs, or he can also take it to the house as well. Because that 91 speed is still good speed, not great speed or elite speed. It's good speed in this league right now, right? So you got yourself a running back in the building, so that improves the offense. But then when you got the weapons to throw to, At number 3, you go get Darnell Washington, DW at 6'8", 240. He's the ultimate weapon of all weapons. 19 catches, 395. When it's all said and done, he's going to have wide receiver numbers. And there's no way around it. He's just an animal. You got to get that guy the ball, and I'm convinced that it's a perfect system. Again, you can run around when you got a guy that big, and he don't have to be completely open. You can just throw that thing up to him, and he gonna make a play for you. So along with that, rolling out, running around, and routes bouncing off, bounce off routes and things like that, or playmaking and shit like that, this tight end is gonna be a fucking problem all year. He's gonna be a mismatch problem for anybody he's in front of. So when you got a weapon like this, you can't put a linebacker on him, you can't put a corner on him. You need a safety that can match him, 6'3", 6'4", with very good speed to better match him. Other than that, there's nobody in the league. This is a mismatch problem for any defensive player on the field, right? And he's using him. 19 catches, 395, 7 touchdowns. Then you got the baby speed and 10 catches, 306, 30 yards a catch, 3 touchdowns on Henry Ruggs. Jake Smith is on his way out the building. He has legit speed. And then you got another 6'6" weapon over at receiver as well, and Tyrell Shavers, 6'6", 216. And this guy's flying. 93 speed, 95 excel, 95 special catch, release 92. He's an animal. So you got really good weapons over here for this Raiders. This Raiders offense can really be scary. Really be scary. Their weapons is ridiculous. I mean, you got 6'8", and you got a 6'6" receiver, and then you got speed burners along with that, because Jones Bells is not too slow himself either. This guy is 96 speed, 96 excel. So you got speed everywhere to go along with that quarterback rolling out, running around, making plays for you and shit. Like, it's nuts over here. So I think Bam Gorey at this point right now, with the time in, might be the best quarterback in the league. Off his numbers last year, and then these weapons I'm seeing around him, he could possibly be the best quarterback in the league. I'm not just going to say that yet because I'm still looking at quarterbacks, but I think he could possibly be the best quarterback in the league. All right, who else out here with a live arm? Let's go look at Josh Allen and what weapons he got around him right now. We all know Josh Allen got an active arm, but people sleep on the fact that he's a dual threat quarterback. He's mobile, he can run the ball. Not dual threat, but he had more rushing touchdowns than Lamar in real life last year. The guy runs the football. But he's definitely a pocket passer. He had a live arm too. So I'll say he's mobile too, as another mobile quarterback. I still haven't ran across a dual threat yet. We know who the dual threat is, the ultimate dual threat. But we ain't get to him yet. He ain't really shitting in the passing game all crazy. Anyway, Josh Allen, let's dig into his offense and see what he got on the offensive side of things for Josh Allen right now. 926, 10 touchdowns, 1 INT. That is really, really good. 69%, they're under 70% right now. But we throwing check down Charlie, 10.8 yards to pass right now. That's check down Charlie like a motherfucker. He ain't throwing deep, and I gotta find out who this Sean Tyler is. We gotta get these stars out of here. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'll fix that. Josh Allen though, live arm. For him to have a live arm, do we have a guy that can go deep on this team? Let's look at the run backs right now. You got one of the fastest running backs in Matt Breida, if not the fastest running back. One of the fastest running backs. We know who got that speed lockdown. So Amir White, like him, from Georgia, hammer and nail right here. Other than that, is really no real super threat at running back right now, and you can see it in the numbers. Really not no threats at running back right now. But in the receiving game, you got Marquez Stevenson, who's a speed burner. He can stretch the field, right? 90 speed, 93 excel. He should be a little faster than that. Don't know why 93, 93. You got Dawson Knox, who's one of the faster tight ends in the league too. Good speed, 88 speed, 92 acceleration. Gabriel Davis, Stephon Diggs, who's an animal at receiver, 11 catches, 145. But you could just tell with the weapons over there, you could just see it. This is a guy that plays the medium short game. He don't throw deep at all. And that's concerning to me, because you got a live arm in Josh Allen, if not the second best throwing power quarterback in the league outside of Mahomes. This is the other 99 guy, right? And I don't really see I mean, I guess Stevenson with 25.9 yards catch right now. I would say okay, but you can tell they're not stretching them. They're not throwing bombs. What they're doing is they're going to methodically get up and down the field on you in the passing game. That means check down Charlies, right? A lot of throwing to the flats. A lot of quick throws. If you're throwing a post, he's not waiting for that post to clear and get 30, 40 yards downfield. He's throwing it at 6 and 7. You can just tell without watching the game. I can see it with the numbers that. So he's trying to be a surgeon with his quarterback. That means he's taking what you give him, and he's going to do that all game long. And if you do give him the bomb, that 25.9 shows me he will throw it if he feels comfortable. Like it got to be almost wide open for him to really take that deep shot. But Josh Allen is the top tier quarterback right now, and he's a mobile quarterback, so I like it. The weapons over there, 11, 285. Tight end got 20 catches. He's very active with his tight end, 227, 11.4 yards and 4 touchdowns. Solid. Oh shit, he didn't even play his first 2 games, so that matters too. Because they computer stats, so that matter. So you only played 1 game. Well, I take that back. Actually, I don't take that back because when you play the computer gonna play how you play anyway. So they gonna play off of your offense. So I don't take it back. Let's get back to these quarterbacks right now, man. Let's look at the quarterback that made it to the Super Bowl last year, Spencer Rattler. Dig into him and see what type of player he is right now. Rating wise, he got a live arm 95. And he got 88 speed and 9 excel. I would assume this guy. Look at my last game. Give me a second. I'm gonna definitely look at that shit. I want to look at the stats and see what he's doing with him. 899, 6 touchdowns, 3 picks. Not bad at all. In the run game, he had 52 carries last year for 351 yards. 13 for 117 this year. Look like he's a little bit more active, trying to run him and shit a little bit. So is this a dual threat? I'm not sure yet. I'm not gonna know that until I look at the offense as a whole. Alright, so EJ Smith starting to get all the carries over here. He still got Travis Etienne over here, so he got a really good running back game. His quarterback got 13 carries right now, so he's starting to use him as a dual threat more than just anything. Or is it just nothing's open, I'm gonna take it off because you're not spying me? I'll have to watch a game or 2 to see. But if history is what, he's definitely always with that kind of like AntHits offense kind of in a way where he's going to use that quarterback if he got enough speed to better use him. But Darius Slayton on 11 catches right now. Tight end Darren Waller with 11. Got a lot of different guys touching the football over there in the passing game. Not mad at it at all. And you got guys stretching the field, 31.3, 26 from the rookie, and tight end Darren Waller will have higher numbers than most tight ends, 15.5. And then Kadarius Toney, your gadget player, with 18.8. So, I mean, we're getting the ball to these guys, 3 touchdowns. I mean, out of all these guys touching the football, we got 2 touchdown guys, Slayton and Dotton. So your main 2 receivers are getting the football. I don't think Spencer Rattler is a top tier quarterback. I'm not going to call him. I think he got work to do. I mean, he made it to a Super Bowl, and with that team he got right now, he should be able to get back to it again. With that team, they fucking loaded over there. Just like loaded. They look like a RDL roster already. Like they fucking loaded. So he should better get back. But I'm a judge Spencer all year this year. We want to know how good is Rattler. You have the weapons, you have the protection, everything around this guy. Let's watch him play and see what type of shit we're going to get out of Spencer Rattler this year. Can he get himself back to a Super Bowl and establish himself as an elite quarterback in this league? Let's go look at the Super Bowl champ quarterback. First of all, let's take a look at Zach Wilson and what he did during that Super Bowl run. 110.9 QB rating. 120.1 the season he played. Damn near identical numbers. 34 through 20 picks. Right now he's at 107.8, 398, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks right now. On this pace, When it's all said and done, he'll have another 4,000-yard season, the way it's looking right now. And again, another guy that's not looking to take your top off your defense. He's looking to play safe and smart football. This is why you're going to always have high QB completion percentages right here, 67 and 72. And this 76 is the reason why he played in the Super Bowl. Let's check out the weapons around him. And he's mobile enough to run the ball too, as well. So Michael Carter, 32 carries, 120. Averaging 3.8 right now. Zach Wilson carried the ball 4 times. He's not looking to run with his quarterback at all. Elijah Moore, 8 catches. Denzel Mims, we got the spreading around. And they got 1 receiver with touchdowns over there too. And then there's not enough spreading around really over there. So what happens is Zach Wilson is going to be judged by the system, not by him and his skill set and him making it done. He's going to play in that system, and that system is going to always make him play in the playoffs late or play for a championship. I would say Zach Wilson is more of a 49ers back in the day, back in their heyday. West Coast style offense. Short passes, extended run. Things like that. Catch and run with the football. They got athletes that's gonna make plays. They don't have to catch the 30-yard corner route downfield. They catch the 5-yard drag and take it another 20 yards off the catch. So these receivers are perfect for a system. Jeff Thomas, Elijah Moore, Denzel Mims. They're perfect for a system because these guys are gonna rack it up. They're gonna run after the catch. Simple as that. So he's going to put them in those situations where they catching 5-yard passes, 7-yard passes, 10-yard passes, but they get an extra 7-8 yards off those catches. You know what I'm saying? So I like Zach Wilson, but I think he's more of a system quarterback. I like his numbers. His completion percentage is very high. That's big. 76 on a whole year. That's huge. But again, that's the system. And I don't know if he's an elite quarterback yet. I think he's somebody got to pay attention to. Does have a Super Bowl under his belt as well, so we got to put him in the conversation as top quarterback in the league. Elite. What y'all think? Can we give him the elite status? What is old man Aaron Rodgers doing right now? 644 yards, 7 touchdowns, 2 picks, 70% on the year. Solid as shit. You got some 24 for 129 Aaron Rodgers. They picked up the speedster right now, Chris Tyree. He ain't active yet. The running back with 10 catches out the backfield right now. You got 16 for Dominique Blaylock. Amari Rodgers over here with 9 catches. Couple guys with touchdowns, 1, 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, you want a ring? I agree. You gotta call him elite, top quarterback. I can agree with that, especially with that 76%. And hey man, you playing the system well, and you can't run your system without the quarterback to do it, right? So I agree. But I think Aaron Rodgers, as the veteran in the league, he's playing pretty solid right now. And we know he's an elite quarterback at the end of the day. You can't take a title away from somebody unless he looks shitty. He don't look shitty right now. So I like Aaron Rodgers, holding it down with the new wave right now, man. Alright, man. Let's look at the ultimate dual threat quarterback in the league. Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, those type of guys. Let's start digging into their situations right now. Alright, those interceptions got to come down for Lamar. 69%, I ain't mad at that. He has 72% right now. 6 touchdowns, 3 picks on the season, under 24.7. 583 on the year right now. That's a low passing average right now. And the reason why is because we're going 13 carries, 128 yards, 9.82 touchdowns. There you go with the dual threat, right? But let's go see why that offense passing yards are down right now. Alright, well, here's their offense right here through their running game. Simple as that. 3 guys are carrying the ball. And I think the run is, you play Baltimore, you come to the black hole, or they travel to you. You got to stop the run first. Simple as that. You got to stop the run. And to be able to have any type of success against this team, you got to stop the run first. And they're not going to get the big name receivers to come in here. They're going to have to draft their receivers because guys don't want to come over here and block. Simple as that. They want to they want to run up and down the field. They don't have the patience to understand that that's what we're about. We throw that fucking pill around. But you got to work for it. You got to let that run game get active, or Lamar going to play like a bag of salt instead of playing like the best weapon in the league, right? 7 for 184, 2 touchdowns. Tight end got 141, 8 catches, 3 touchdowns. Bateman, 8 catches, 144 yards, 1 touchdown. I think his touchdown number got to go up. Flat out got to go up. Marvin Harrison Jr. got to go up. Hit him, Fo. Yo, Young Cannon, what's up with Fo? Is he playing this game? Are we hitting that shit? What's going on? Did he holler at you? Alright, rookie running back DeMarcus Bowman has 63 carries. Christian McCaffrey has 60, second in the league. Najee Harris has 54, top 3. Saquon Barkley with 54, top 4. Javonte Williams 47, top 5. So your top 5 guys carrying the ball right now are those 5. Now yard-wise right now, who's running the ball at a high level? Najee's at 504 in 3 games. Master Teague 422, Bowman 421. DeAndre Swift 382, McCaffrey 360, Elliott 319, Saquon 278, EJ Smith 246 yards along with Journey Brown, the league's rushing leader last year, 246. Kendall Milton getting busy over there, 38 carries, 234. This guy got a slow back running around. Well, not super slow, but he's not slow at all. I forgot I made him a little better than I did in the first league. That 88 speed. So you got you one right there. That's a big mountain of running back right now. Receivers, I know I talked about this already, but I just wanted to check out the yards. Wilson, Godwin, Washington, Slayton, McLaurin, Henry Ruggs, Stevens, Muhammad, St. Brown, Kittles are your top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hit it on the button. Touchdown makers out of the receivers. Wilson 8, 7, Stevens 4, a whole bunch of 4s going down the line. Alright. So got tackle for losses. Jason Oway. Alright, so I'm gonna say some cocky shit. Who won a ring? He won a ring. Oh yeah, he said that. I'm gonna say some cocky shit right now. This is the best weapon in the league. But this is one of the best defensive players in the league. He's playing for me better over here than he did in the real draft. This early, right now. I mean, the guy is ridiculous. 8 tackle for losses right now. He got 4 sacks in 3 games. He can put his hand in the dirt. He can stand up. He can cover as well. As you can see. I really like what he's doing though right now. 8 tackles for losses. Then you got Tyreek Gillespie coming from the safety spot with 6. Buddy Johnson, the middle linebacker, with 5. Darian Henry, the rookie, with 4. Now let's go look at the sacks. Who leading the league in sacks right now? Here we go. I'll have to go look through the AFC and NFC to make sure that's not wrong. We got a whole bunch of 4s going on right now. NFC. All right, yeah, that's perfect. We're back to the NFL. So as a quick, all I did was go back and come back, and they got Christian Baymore with 4, Jason Oway with 4, Kuntz doing it again, Rose 4. All right, and you got cornerback going off the edge with the rookie Will Anderson with 3. All right, Joshua Paschal 3, Darian Henry 2, DeMarcus Lawrence 2, so forth. All right, so the league leaders are 4 sacks right now. INTs, Trey Shaw for the Colts. This guy's making a name for himself. 3 picks right now. Fred Warner with 3. Stephon Gilmore with 3. Let me make sure about going to NFL. 3. NFC. 3. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to the NFL. Look at the guys with 3 right now. Rookie Justin Flo got 3. Isaiah Palamayo with 3. Enzo Jennings, the rookie safety, 3. Marshawn Lattimore, corner, 2. Now the ring go, and start getting down to these 2s right now. Alright, so we hitting that shit. Is it, let me see if that a forced win or is it 50-50? Let's see what Hitter got to say. Alright, so let's get over here and talk about these Panthers real fast. That's our matchup tonight. Let's talk about matchup situations right now. Alright, so Mike Cub versus Lamar Jackson. Obviously, Lamar Jackson is going to be the better quarterback at this point right now. Better overall, all that shit. Junkies, yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright, so Mike C, I think for the Panthers to be successful in this game, Mike C is going to have a good day today. They do have a magnificent backfield. I like their backfield. I don't think nothing wrong with it. They got speed here. They got complete speed here. And then they got speed here, and a guy that could do some things out of the backfield. Now my thing is the Ravens have a young linebacker core, so that makes Christian McCaffrey the X factor in this situation because he's a mismatch for those linebackers. As good as they could be or they're going to be, they're not there yet, and because of that, McCaffrey can do some things in matchup situations all day long. So he's the mismatch when it comes down to the Panthers offense, and Lamar Jackson is the mismatch when it comes down to the Ravens offense thus far with this matchup, right? And I think it balances itself out because we not only do we have to tackle Christian McCaffrey running the football, we have to be able to account for him in the passing game too. And because of that, that makes him just as dangerous. I'm not going to say completely as dangerous as Lamar, but he has the same threat because Lamar is dangerous throwing the football. Or does he have great? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he got freight train on him, period. I think he should put passing shit on him. And if anything, wait for this guy. He should have put a superstar there, and I would have built him that way. But you know, this guy runs the football. Young CMD runs the ball, man. He wants his guy to better break tackles. Same way everybody. I can go to anybody's team, and if you got a superstar running back, that's exactly what you put on your shit. Guaranteed. That's the OP shit, and everybody gonna do it. Why you ain't open him up yet? Oh, you just put the speed on him. You ain't put the superstar on him right now. So, that sucks. I thought he came out superstar too, though. No? Cordell Patterson, that's smart. Got him back at running back right now. That's a receiver out the backfield. When you go through these running backs, if you got superstar running back, you know what they got on them. It's as simple as that. They got X factors. You know what they got on them. All right, but you just took me away from what the fuck I was doing, man. Fuck that superstar shit. Alright, so I think the run game is, this is crazy, I don't really say this. I think the Panthers might got the one up in the run game just because of Christian McCaffrey overall. But John Emery never peeped. He had 50 trucking. Who? 58 trucking. You should. I'm telling you, you should put the passing shit on him. What do I know though? But I do think the Panthers have the one up in the run game at this point right now. The Ravens are going to be relying on a rookie running back and a second-year running back in John Emery. So I do think, I mean, not really, because then you got Lamar in the run game. So the same way you got Christian in the passing game, them passing traits work out the backfield. Yes, they do, especially on a guy that came with it. Not only did I tell you that, Listen to Drew. Trust me, that boy throw to the running backs all game long. Put that passion shit on him. All right, but anyway, I don't know. I think Christian McCaffrey is a solid running back running the ball, but I think Christian is more of a dual threat rusher. Like he gonna catch the ball out the backfield and run the ball. He's always gonna be a 1,000-yard rusher, but he also can be a 1,000-yard receiver. I do think Lamar in the run game balances this out, and it possibly slides the lead back over to the Ravens. Honestly, because of Lamar's running game, but. I do think they got two-headed monster over here, pretty solid. As well as us, we got a three-headed monster in the backfield with the run game. So I do think the quarterback play, Lamar wins that. But I do think Christian McCaffrey is their X factor on offense through the passing game and run game as well. And he's just as important as Lamar Jackson is with the run and pass, right? When you look at the receivers over here, DJ Moore is a veteran. I like Terrence Marshall coming off his first year. But then they young guy receiver over here, and that's the same with us. We're young, we're trying to get active. Outside of Rashad Bateman's only in his second year, we don't have a receiver on this team with more than 1 year experience. So with that being said, do I want to give these guys the edge here? I think overall they got more of the better receiver with DJ Moore right now. And then Mike got the live arm right now, but I don't think they have the one up in the passing game. I do think the Ravens have that matchup, the passing game, the matchup. So that's why I said Mike Cub want to really play well today. Now, when it comes down to matchups, Christian McCaffrey is a mismatch for any linebacker. He wins that battle. I gotta go check their linebackers out before I talk about my running backs and how they are with their backs. Man, they got the Wolverine over here. Shaq Thomas is still a veteran sitting over here. They look like a middle linebacker. Cameron Smith, outside of the Wolverine, Hassan Reddick is more, he can put his hand in the dirt. You got MAGA over here. I like our running backs with this matchup here too, but the Marvion Overshawn will probably be responsible for spying Lamar all game with that speed. He's probably the one linebacker that can do it. So we're gonna watch that matchup. We gotta watch the number 50 versus number 8 today. Let's watch that matchup, see how that plays itself out. But then when you look at the Ravens, you gotta watch out for ready. Singleton's coming off that edge. He's gonna be he's gonna be in the pass coverage as well. At middle linebacker, Noel and Shane Lee. Can they hang with McCaffrey? Now, Noah Sewell has everything you need to hang with any fucking running back in the league, but he's a rookie and he's a high overall rookie. But McCaffrey is pretty much 99 out, so that's a mismatch. You can't put a rookie on a player like a McCaffrey and think that's going to work at all. So that's a mismatch problem for us. That's why I think McCaffrey wins it. But at the linebacker level, I think we overall win that battle. And too bad that Jason doesn't really drop back in coverage as much. He's coming to get that quarterback all game long. All game long. All game. All game long. Now, go back to the receiver core when it goes down to the Ravens. Let's look at what they got in the receiving game, right? Rashad Bateman, the number 1 receiver over here. Now, let's go back to the Panthers and look at their matchups. Rashad Bateman should match up J.C. Horn, and I think this is going to be a tell-all right here. This is the matchup. Because here's what's going to happen. If you put J.C. Horn on Rashad Bateman, then you're putting Dante Jackson on the young receiver and Marvin Harris. And the problem is this. Dante's been in the league for 5 years. Four full seasons right now. So his experiences should overshadow the young rookie at receiver for the Ravens right now. So I like these matchups. And then at the third, Keith Teller is your third corner. I'm assuming if he's the third corner, how well does he match up against Tylon? Wallace. All right. I mean, Bateman and Horn got the same overall. damn near the same speed. So this is a matchup we want to watch out for. Overon versus Lamar Jackson, the linebacker. Bateman and J.C. Horn. McCaffrey on any of the linebackers for the Ravens. Simple as that. Then you got to get to let's get back over here and see what they look like at safety. I want the Panthers safeties real fast. You got Jeremy Chin, who can play in a box as well. Really good safety. Oh my God, I like that. And then you got Cyrus Fagans. And then you got some guys that got good speed, but who are they? Cyrus Fagans is still young. I do like him back here though. I mean, I already got 81 zone, so he's going to better sit back there, and he can walk up in the slot and press the guys. 78 man, not that bad for a safety at all. So I think they do got help over the top when it comes down to helping your corners with these receivers. I do think they got that help right now. But when it comes down to that same situation, I think the Ravens have it with these safeties. These safeties are killers. They knocking somebody's fucking head off. Your guys got to catch them fall. They can't catch and try to run, because if we catch them, we gonna light their asses up. Simple as that. Brent English is up to 85 after a season. Andre Cisco, we traded for this kid. You already know what that does. That puts one of these guys in the box. And simple football with 6'4" back deep. All of them headhunters. You take a look at Isaiah Palomeo, 94 hit power right now. You go look at Brent English, high hit power right now. So we're looking to cause turnovers. Look, 94. I don't know what Cisco shit is, but I'm quite sure he can get down and dirty with the best of them too. 81, so he's more the cover guy back here. Simple as that. But DJ Moore gotta lock up, right? So you got the young rook, Eli Ricks, you got Derek Stingley and Sean Wade. I think we match up at corner. The only thing is youth. We're still young. Our awareness is not that good yet. 80, 76, and 82. So along with that, and play recognition as well, are still low with these guys. So the Panthers can get sticky, but it all comes down to Mike Cub. What is Mike C going to do? Is he going to be the 7th pick in the game, Mike C, that he was in high school against Cherry Hill West, through 7 of them things? Or is he going to be the guy that got that rocket and going to get the football to these receivers the right way? I like this matchup right now. I don't know. I'm not going to pick a winner because I'm playing a game, but I love this matchup right now. But the key matchup is really going to be one here. Christian McCaffrey on the linebackers for the Baltimore Ravens, and Lamar Jackson matched up against the Wolverine. Is he the Wolverine, or is he a new Deshaun Overon? Because the Wolverine, when Hitter got him over there in Washington, that's why we named him Wolverine. So can he keep that same name and ball out? Because he's going to be responsible for making sure Lamar stays in that pocket. Simple as that. DeMarvion over Sean. I'm the home team, so he gotta broadcast that. Let me get over here to some things real fast. They getting a 50-50. Turn injuries off if they already ain't off. I think I turned them off already. Yep. Alright. Falcons is a computer team. Home one for the Bengals. Eagles is on vacation away. Vikings Packers 50-50. Black on vacation. Chiefs get the win away. We haven't heard from the Bucks at all. Hollywood ain't playing. He's just around enough to be around. Jets and the Browns. The Browns on vacation. And Rams haven't. I'm about to fill this lead back. I'm about to get 3 new users real fast because the Rams ain't played a game for a while. So that's home. That's set. I'm the away team. You get the force win. Wait, who the away team? Come on, Hitter, you fucking confusing me right now. Bengals get the win. Falcons is not a team. Away team gets the win because Eagles is on vacation. Packers, Vikings, none, right? That was a quote. 50-50. All right, Black is on vacation. Chiefs get the force win. Cardinals get the force win. Jets, Browns. Jets get the force win. Craig on vacation. Him and the Chiefs on vacation. They family members, and we haven't heard from the Rams since day one, so I don't know what the fuck going on. Home team gets the win. Alright. Injuries are off. I gotta get that draft class to start that draft class too. Free complete. Advance. Uh-oh, somebody bitching over here. What you want to have? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, coach has been quiet for me out there on the field. And I normally wouldn't complain. But when I'm not catching passes, I don't feel like I'm helping the team. So can you get me more involved in the offense this week, man? Fuck out of here, nigga. No promises. I'm not interested in padding your stats, cuz. Fuck wrong with you? I'm interested in winning the fucking game. We have a game plan and structure in place that leverages the strength of our O-line, okay? I hear you, man, but every time you cut me out the offensive game plan, I lose credibility with my teammates, and I can't afford that. You right, I got you. Let me see, 5+ morale for your entire team. Bateman is unhappy with how you're using him. How can you incorporate him into the game plan? I got you, my boy. Chill out. No promises, though. I ain't got time for all that shit. I'm talking about, let's see what this guy about. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of study test right now. Uh-oh, what we got going on here, man? Switch, I don't know what that is. Power 31. He running that fucking football, I know that. Oh my God, yes sir. We don't give a fuck. We're picking the same two shit we've been picking all year. Gotta get that offensive line going, and we sitting in this all game long, all game long, all game long, all game. Hey man, tune into this game, man. Should I put this nano? Make sure this thing go to the Facebook channel and shit. While we over here getting it together right now. Come on, bro. You gotta unlock, bro. Can't have you sitting here on 300. What the fuck's going on? You gotta unlock Sewell, stop playing. And then one person gets, you know what? You stand sticky with it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Computer love. We'll take it. We'll take it. Take it. Take it. Alright. Alright, so this is what we say to our team while we in the locker getting ready for this ball game. So right now what we're talking, we got individual coaches with individual positions right now. Lamar's over there in the cut right now. He got a towel over his head, chilling on a motherfucking right next to his locker. Got his towel over his head, hand in his lap. No, he not praying. He just visualizing how he gonna disrespect Overon all game long. He's thinking about it. These guys think I can't throw the pill. What the fuck's going on out here? Shit, I'm the former MVP of this league. They tripping right now. But the person who air we in the most right now is the young rookie linebacker. You got to show up, Noah. We spent the high draft pick on you and made you the. I don't care about the fact that you thought we wanted Justin Fields and not you. You're here now, okay? We can't have this guy running around. No way, running around all game long and no support from you. Now you got a running back coming at your ass all game today, whether he's running the ball at you or he's going to be out in the open trying to catch the ball out the backfield. This guy is a 1,000-yard receiver, 1,000-yard back. You are responsible for that. You have no more time to be called a young pup. You have to grow up this game early. Defensive line, we want pressure on Mike Cub all day, all early. He is known for turnovers, okay? That's what that guy does. He turns the ball over. But if you let him be comfortable, he can throw the ball with the best of them. Simple as that. So we got to stay sticky on the back end. But our front seven need to cause chaos all game long. That's the type of shit we on right now. Let's get it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to walk out that locker room? Y'all listen, we in Carolina, we in Charlotte, where Trump sent all them motherfucking Ku Klux Klan men and shit. Man, we going. Matter of fact, this game is for that girl that died during that Ku Klux Klan rally. You know what I'm talking about? The one Trump was like, it's good people on both sides. That we plan for her today, man. We coming to Charlotte and we plan for her. Fuck all that Wakanda, Black Panther shit. We bringing the blackness to them. You know what I'm talking about? That's how it's going right now, man. Now where you at, man? Hit this shit on 3, cuz. Let's get this shit popping. The fuck. And you, oh man, oh god, this trap game. I ain't see that. I ain't even see that. Back to the locker room, fellas. Back to the locker room. We got more talking to do. This is the trap game. They 0-3. So that means this team is hungry right now. We got to understand that DDA kicks in Madden. Alright? They're going to take all our XPs and give it to the team that's 0-3 right now. And so we're going to have to fight through some shit that you ain't expecting to fight through. So we got to kind of change our game plan a little bit right now, man. We can't come out here super loose because we're going to be playing behind the 8 ball because we playing a team that's 0-3 who we know is better than that 0-3 record right now, right? But because they're 0-3, the referees the Madden gods, all those things is going to take place today. So we got to fight through that first. If we can fight through that, then we can stay sticky. All right. At the end of the day, Lamar, if shit get crazy or ugly out there, we not calling no more plays. It's your game. You call it, and I'm gonna let you loose. Just take the chain off you and let you go be a dog. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Let's take the field. Let's get it. Hit that shit on 3, Panthers. Give me a countdown. My bad, I didn't see you doing it on live. Where you at? You ain't go nowhere, young Camden. I know y'all war ready. Uh-huh. 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 All right, fellas. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you want to watch this game, go to the group page, Facebook, Madden Franchise Junkies group page. Nano gonna post it there. Other than that, young Cannon, put your YouTube channel in the comment section so people can watch it. Other than that, you can go to YouTube and find the game on his channel. He's gonna post it in the comment section before I hop off. And you guys can go there, check that out, check the game out from there. Or if you're in the league, it's gonna be in the chat. And if you are not in the league and you're watching, go to the Facebook group page, Mad Franchise Junkies, the Facebook group page, and it'll be posted there. Soon as he posts his YouTube channel name, it will be there for y'all to see, and then we'll get into this game. If he even still on here watching. Anybody that know his channel, please post it on the comment section real fast. We home. We coming out in that black. Yes, sir. Hussein Brewer, that's his channel. Hussein Brewer. Alright, y'all see it? That's the channel right there. Tune into CBS channel 3. Tune into that right now. This game is being played on NFL Network. Tune in. Mad Franchise Junkie Network. We're out of there.